The Day the Television Arrived. A Boy Born Among the Fields, Episode 2. By the late 1960s, the village of Haebin sat as quiet as ever in the middle of the plains. But one day, something magical arrived, a black and white television. "Hey! Inbom's family got a TV," someone shouted, and the news spread like wildfire. That evening, the people of the lower village crowded outside Inbom's small house. Through the open window came a flickering light, the first moving images our village had ever seen. It was as if the piece of the city had fallen from the sky into our world of mud, rice, and silence. The set had been brought home by Inbom's eldest brother, a Navy man discharged from the base in Cheonghae Port. The television had small folding doors in front of its square screen. It looked like a treasure chest. But not everyone could watch for free. Haeok, Inbom's older sister, ruled that little house like a queen. "You want to watch? 5 won each," she would say, palm outstretched. And still, we paid, because that light was worth anything. My closest friend back then was Ja-sung, a boy my age with a fearsome grandmother. If anyone so much as touched her grandson, she would storm through the village shouting until the world stopped spinning. So every time we fought, I was the one who had to lose. At home, things were different. My mother's words echoed in my mind. "Those who hit can't sleep peacefully, but those who endure can rest." She never took my side, and yet, deep down, I felt her love through that weary wisdom. Then came the day that changed everything. On Inbom's TV, my brother and I saw our first professional wrestling match. Men slammed into each other, arms locked, bodies flying. To us country boys, it was like seeing gods fight among mortals. The next morning, my brother said, "Let's build our own ring." And he did. Using rice straw stacks, he made a small circle on the edge of a field and called it Nace-ring, our ring. Every day after school, he made Ja-sung and me fight. Of course, I always had to lose, because if Ja-sung came home bruised, his grandmother would unleash chaos on the whole village. But the truth is, I didn't hate my brother. He was tough, proud, and known in nearby villages as a natural-born fighter. Sometimes, brushing dirt from my knees, he'd tell me quietly, "Little brother, one day you'll have to stand up and win for real." Even now, I can still hear that voice. Father, Yoon Tae-sung, drifted from market to market reading fortunes, choosing burial sites, naming newborns, selling homemade remedies and insect powder. He had learned to drink after 40, and from then on, he never stopped. Each night he came home late, reeking of alcohol and anger. When he beat Mother, she would grab my baby sister, run out into the fields, and hide in a neighbor's shed until dawn. Often they thought I was asleep and left me behind. But I wasn't. I lay there wide awake, fists clenched, listening to the dull thud of fists, the crash of dishes, and my mother's quiet cries. When the house finally went silent, I would rise and wander out into the night. The rice stalks towered above my head, whispering as the wind passed. There was a shaman's hut by the field, a tiny, crooked old shrine that terrified me every time I walked by. At night, I could swear something inside was breathing. I remember those nights still, the chill of the air, the wet dirt under my bare feet, the stars trembling above me. I would look toward the glow of the village lights, hoping to find my mother's shadow returning home. Perhaps it was on those nights that I learned what courage really meant. Not the courage to fight or to win, but the courage to keep walking forward even when the darkness around you feels endless. That was the season when the world began to change, when a glowing box of light entered our lives, and the boy I once was began to see the difference between strength and kindness. The television showed us a bigger world, but it also cast a light on the quiet battles happening right there at home.